Hello everyone. I'm going to make one last little change. Nope, not what I want. Not at all what I want to do. Mm, no, let me activate it. There. Alright. So I'm on the anonymous accounts, like a little guest account for YouTube, and I was kind of scrolling through this looking for a particular username that I had mentioned on the channel previously. And I was just kind of looking through and I ran across this. Let me pull this down. These are my top 5 most popular videos. I figured a quick little video would be to go through them all. I ain't gonna watch them all, but kind of point out my top 5 or my top 10, my current, what I thought watching it, or what I thought creating it. What are my thoughts now? So we're gonna start this off. A reaction, not like the one we're doing here. No, can't face cam or anything. This was about like 3 years ago. I stopped. I didn't use the face cam right about then. And I reacted to Element Animation, The Giant Problem. That seriously does not feel like that was 3 years ago. That seriously does not. But that has about 11K views. Last time I had checked, it was like 10K something views. So, I thought it was like a cool little reaction video at the time. I'm surprised they even did this well to begin with. I think that kind of sums up how I feel about now versus how I felt about them. Ink Bendy reacts to a Build Our Machine remake by Echoster. Oh, yeah. Ink Bendy reacts to Build Our Machine remake. So Echoster, who's big on Minecraft animations, he did a Build Our Machine video for the EA Games song Build Our Machine, Bendy Machine, and redid that video about 3 years ago. This is while I was still trying to do the voice acting stuff for the channel, where I did more East Coast Boom kind of inspired content, and I'd love to try bringing that back again. I don't know how I would do that, but I would love to do it again. I had more of like a demonicer sounding voice for Ink Bendy. I'll have to listen to the voice, see if I can get it back again. And I'll definitely start using this when more information on Dark Revival comes around. I'll have the Ink people in the JoJo Studios do it that way, and I could probably ease myself back into it. I did promise you guys a Bendy video talking about Dark Revival's latest snapshot, or a teaser, so that might be the perfect opportunity to do that. Third, Minecraft Education Edition. That is done better than the videos that I prided, like, having the best videos. I don't know, like dislike ratio. I have to look. Education Edition Periodic Table of Elements song. I think I may have if I'm not mistaken, I think I sang a little bit of it, but yeah, it was basically just a review of Education Edition. Oh, I forgot to do the Ink Bendy stuff. I liked it then. The voice could probably torture my vocal cords now, so I'll probably have to think of a different voice for Ink Bendy, but like I said before, I'd love to do that sort of style content again. Which, by the way, is the one right underneath my camera. Next underneath the camera. I was okay with it, I think, if I remember correctly. And now, I'm really even surprised it got that many views. You know, looking at these view numbers, I kind of get jealous of my older videos. They do so well compared to my current ones. maybe there was something I did right 3-4 years ago that I somehow managed to complete. But my thoughts are pretty not really like mixed, but like pretty neutral on Dragon Gaming's Lovely World, Episode 1. I was kind of scrolling through this looking for the video. I knew it had to be one of my older videos. Especially like one of the Lovely World style of videos. Because I was still, I wouldn't say in contact, but I still definitely watched the Gosh YouTuber by then. And I definitely added him to Love Garden maybe twice, I think. Or maybe 3 times. I just got done making a whole separate playlist for these episodes. So if you want to see these type of episodes, go right ahead. I enjoyed it then, but I'll be honest with you. I think some of the stuff I do now is better. Not really in terms of quality or anything, but like, because I definitely don't edit as much as I used to. But I definitely kind of enjoy when it's definitely something I would want to show somebody first time on my who's ever interacted with my channel. It's definitely one of those things like I want to show them. It's not the best work, but it's something I'm proud of. That stands true then and that stands true now. I can't really say the same for our next one. This rounds up the top 5, by the way. So, number 5, Game Theory Unofficial. Boris the Survived Clone. Yes. Why did I think that was interesting? That remark right there said it all about what I feel about it versus how then versus now. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a reaction video or something. Look at these top 5. Trying to find out what made them so special. I can guess the first 2. The reaction to Build Our Machine and Villager News. I reacted to stuff that was popular. I probably should bring reactions back to the channel. I really should. Let just help do that. But this is one of those things where I really liked it. The first video on the channel. So Bendy's been a big part of the channel ever since it's, I've started uploading. So, to not cover Bendy content would be a crime because everything has been so Bendy focused. Anyway, to the review, I was super proud of it then. Now, I look back on that thing in shame. This, contrary to the Dragon Gaming's Overworld, I would not show this off to anybody when they first show off to my channel. I'd mention it, kind of look at it a little bit, but like, I wouldn't have them watch that video. I'd have them watch Overworld. Because, obviously, Overworld's a lot more better done. It's my first Minecraft video. But still well done. Compared to whatever Dumpster Fire Unofficial, Game Theory Unofficial was. You have to give me some credit on that one, though. It was the first video that I actually wrote a script for. And I probably need to go back to writing scripts for videos like this. So, like, I actually sat there, found evidence to support the theory. Even though it was practically obvious. I went in and did the Game Theory style. I went in and I looked at certain details. And I tried pulling these together to a cohesive theory and writing it into like a theory script. It was more first scripted video. And I was originally wanting to do parts 2 and 3 or so. I'm never getting went back to that. So, proud of it then. Not so much now, but I do have to give myself some credit there. Reacting on Lego. This is a pretty self-explanatory why it's popular. Number 6 on the list. I'm reacting to Lego stuff. Reacting to Lego Ninjago. That thing kind of gets clicks like crazy. And the hashtag doesn't help either. So, that's a 6. That was like your standard reaction video. I don't think I even expected to do so well. And I haven't went back on this to tell you whether or not I feel the same way now. Sorry, I'm recording this like almost 2 in the morning. Don't show a map at this video. The Game Theorist ARG. This is another one of those ones where I definitely know why it's popular. I was working on I made a video on something that was like the rage at that point. Game Theorist ARG. And I just solved Gate 2. And I had no clue about whether we could show each other the answers, like videos and stuff. So that's why the title is how it is. Went overboard. I have to give myself some credit there. That was pretty cool. But yeah, that's like your normal showcase video. That was number 7. Ninjago Season 10 trailer theories, or trailer reaction theories, Marchioni. That was not 3 years ago. That cannot have been 3 years ago. Once again, with the Lego stuff and the other stuff I mentioned, very, 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 like right there, obvious why it's gotten so popular. It didn't get so popular as the other video, though, which is kind of surprising, but I basically kind of just reacted to it. No face game or anything. And I gave my own theories and stuff, and like I said, practically your normal reaction video. And I think it kind of sets a standard for reaction videos after that. Bendy and the Ink Machine Chapter 5 Production Trailer Analysis Reaction, and I think it's like theories or something like that. Oh, let me double check to see. It's 6, 7, 8. This is a number 9. Oh yeah, I can tell. Like I said, Bendy has been a big part of the channel for God knows how long, ever since the first video. And you have to admit, though, I think I was right to start the channel when I did. And to upload the things that I did early on. Especially that Abortion Survived clone. I didn't mention this when I went over it, but I prided that on being the most disliked video I had ever made up to that point. Like, the huge number of dislikes, which you can't publicly see anymore, thanks to YouTube moving public dislikes. Nobody was for that. And I definitely, you'd think I would have been, but I'm like, no, I took that like a badge of honor. That told me what not to do. You know what I mean? It was also the only real video that went popular. Like I said, I'm recording this almost 2 in 1. So I apologize for the yawning and such. I figured I'd just record this real quick. R.I.P. Ninja HD Studios. This is when Albrecht Studios was like, I think it was his first channel that he did. And he basically was shutting it down. And I was a big fan of his content at the time. Now, there has been things since then. And I was debating on deleting this video. Because of the stuff that had happened with him and everything. I'm like, I'll keep this up so everybody knows that at one point I was in favor of him. At one point I liked him. As a person and as a content creator, I really liked him at one point. Not anymore. Number 11, because that one's not very, like the production trailer analysis and stuff. This was similar to what I was seeing Prod Charles and Super Horror Bro do at the time. So it was basically kind of like your normal one, like my first attempt at that. In JC Studios, for obvious reasons. I liked it then. And especially with all the stuff that he was doing before, and what he, did himself. He basically hyped him to end the channel just supposed to do a video of that after that, and I'm just like, was his actions afterwards that hadn't really changed my opinion of him as a person and as a YouTuber, right? Listening to Jordan Spears shooting story, you'll notice that like when I do like listening and reacting videos, you can tell why they're popular on the list because I'm either listening or reacting to something that's very, very popular at that point. Angry Birds Star Wars, there's just. So that's based. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Okay. We'll go through the top 15. How about that? So I just went over the last two. The Jordan Speed one. I love that song to death. I love it. I'm gonna try learning that thing by ear. But it was basically your standard reaction video. You'll notice these aren't very like top tier or anything. Random Encounters one, practically top. It was standard for the time. Angry Birds Star Wars. I want to see if they I don't think they have that in the App Store anymore. Like the Google Play Store, I don't think they have that anymore. So I'm kind of glad I got footage of it when I did. I still love that game, does. Ninjago Marchioni intro. I really should not be surprised at the Ninjago stuff getting up there. So that's basically 4, and this next one, Five Nights at Freddy's. Come on, that's gonna be popular. I'd like to do stuff with the demo game. I should have done that during Nostalgia Month. I'm looking back at some of this. I'm just like, I should have done that. I should have done these things. Like these games I saw and these videos I reacted to. I should have done those. This December of last year when we had Nostalgia Month. I've already planned to do it again this year, so you're welcome. I'm already planning my stuff for next year. But it's basically, I kind of wanted to quickly show off some of the more popular videos. Ooh. Gosh, well, nice. But, yeah, it's just a quick little video. Nothing special. Uploads should be resuming this week. I'm going to have Tuesday be a Bendy video where we're going to do the little reactions and stuff like we used to. Bendy and Boris and all these other characters. And I'm going to have to learn my voices or invent new ones for them. Especially, and get them ready to go for Bendy and the Dark Revival. If that ever gets the mobile port, you betcha I'm going to be playing it. Bendy has been like I've said multiple times in the video, Bendy has been that big of part of the channel. Like 3 out of the top 10 videos were about Bendy. You had this reaction right there. You had my theory on it. My first ever video on the channel would be about it. And then my 9th most popular video, that was about it. So I can't just like abandon Bendy. Not until the series is completely over. And I definitely feel like that should be the end of the video. Before I get tired again. I hope you guys did enjoy this little bit of reaction. And a more proper reaction will be on Tuesday. So next week is just going to be Friendly Realm. Hopefully. The reaction. Fairy Tail. That's non-negotiable. I already missed last week. Then I'm going to tone down the Friendly Realms to just Monday and Friday. Because I don't think I can do 3 videos like of that a week. I thought I could and I did well, but I don't think I can do that as much anymore. Then streams every Saturday. And as I'm recording, this is a Sunday, so you'll have to wait till next week to catch me on stream again. Twitch.tv/CountryGetsMusic. So if you want to go and watch that, you can. But otherwise, I'll be signing off for this video. Enjoy your Sunday upload. Goodbye.